I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Oh, yeah. This on? Okay, it's on. I'm gonna accidentally hit the mute button on my headset. Um, Let me go ahead and say this. Okay, I see people on my kick. All right, show the comments. All right. Um, I've been laying low for a couple of days. Um, because I'm working on something for next week. I have another interview coming. Somebody y'all might know. It's somebody y'all might know. This person used to be a content creator on this side. Um, I think people, some of us who are old, some of us who not old enough. That's well, some of us who been here a while might know who this person is. I think the only person who knows is V Dub. Well, V Dub might know who this person is. Well, he does know who this person is. Um, so I'm gonna do this interview with this person. It was supposed to be done today, but um, that person wanted it to be done next Saturday, the Saturday after this Saturday, coming Saturday. So I got a interview coming. Hopefully, I get that up. Um, I'll get that video up on around I want to say the second week of April, or wait a minute, yeah, the first week of April. I'm gonna have it up. Um, so yeah, so I'm waiting for more people to respond to that. for by imitations and so forth. Now, like I still told y'all, I work nights, so y'all not seeing me on panels as much. Um, y'all not seeing me on panels as much because I work nights, um, and so forth. Uh, However, let's talk about why some of you are going to be left behind. What's going on, Lana? What's going on with you? Some of y'all are going to be left behind, and some of y'all going to be left behind. Excuse me, because you're not business minded. You're not economic minded. You're not political minded. You're not minded in understanding the mechanics of the world. You think you can just make endeavors, childish endeavors when you're a full adult. When you're 20, no, excuse me. When you're 30, 40, 50. When you're 30, 40, 50 years old, um, childish behavior should not even be part of a discussion. You know, and where happened to Queen Son kids? I don't see her around. I hope things. Hope she's doing all right. Hope she's doing all right. But anyway, I don't see people over here as much. Plus things kind of change a little bit around here. Um, but yeah. Um, I watched a little bit of DJ Witch Doctor's live stream last night, and that's about the second live stream. She's working. I'm at school. Usually, she work at the same hours I'll be working. So, well, no, she probably at home. No, she's a woman with kids, so you know, hey, she has responsibilities. You know, she has some responsibility. But anyway, um, but going back to what I'm saying, like the double standards of um the idea of protection. I'm going to say this. Um, there is a reason why some people. I'm talking about men here. There's a reason why some men are not trying to protect you as a woman. Um, and it's not some also machismo. Um, for somebody who's been here a long time, it's not on some machismo, misogyny. You know, uh, the issue is some people will take advantage of that. You got people around here who would take advantage of the kindness of other people. And you've seen the same thing happen over and over. You got this person. I'm using this as an example here. You got a person who is a troll, and this troll thinks that uh what's going on, George? This troll thinks that um and when I said troll, understand I'm not talking about one particular individual. I'm talking about three of them. There's about three people who does the same thing. Their actions are the same. So I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking about a person. I'm talking there about three people who does this, and three of them are women. So there is a reason why I'm saying the way I'm saying it, right? So they come over here asking for, saying, well, Big J this, Big J that. Thank you, Big J, for speaking up for me. Woo, 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 woo. And I wish I was on that panel last night because this needs to be said. Some of y'all have evil intentions behind uh this behind y'all's concern about black men. Right. Right. And then yeah, and that's the problem right there, George. I'm gonna repeat what George says. I get what you're saying. Some women willingly and knowingly place themselves in trouble and then expect assistance. This isn't fair. This is right. Exactly. Right. So you spend your time, right? And I want you to notice. I want you to notice this too. Don't think these women do this to men. They do this to themselves, to other women as well. I'm just going to let you know. This is not just. They don't just do this to men. To men, they do this to women. But anyway, they do that to other women. But yeah, they place themselves in danger. And when I said danger, use your thinking caps. I'm using quotations around the word danger. I mean, as in going on panels where there's a lot of angry, malicious men who are misogynistic, who's on that red pill, who's drunk on the red pill, right? Who's intoxicated by the red pill, and the red pill raging. But she comes up on these panels. She goes up in them chat rooms. Then she goes on the panels, and then then she's engaging with the toxicity. Then after whatever happens to her, she'll run to the next person, male or female, and then she will share her victimhood, her story, with the man or woman that she deems is close to her. But instead of learning from um the event, and the man, like, some men will stick up for these women, right? Will stick up for her. So men would come to her aid, fighting on her behalf. Some women will join in on that effort. While the people are windmilling on her behalf, she goes on to the next problematic uh channel, another problematic live stream, while you are still fighting the first person, windmilling on the first person who made the insults, while she goes to the other channel and does the same thing. And then you go to defend her honor again. Until you realize that all you is a tool. All you is a tool for that individual. While they be up in your face talking about they like you, they respect you, they, you the best. They always they like to do the, and I hate to use the term love bomb because women like to use that term. I hate that term, but they use the love bombing. But then they get you into situations that you didn't ask for. That's why, yesterday I said there is no such thing as a good man. There is no such thing as a good man, because some men is going to fight on your behalf, fight on this particular individual's behalf, only to get gassed up on some bullshit. I remember that one time. I got on a panel. Was it a chat room or panel? I forgot what it was. It's about 4 years ago. And the question arrived: what happened to the black men that defended black women online? Where are all the good men at? Then I told him, well, they got flagged off of YouTube. They got chased off of YouTube. Some of them got doxxed, or worse. Okay, because some of us are meeting up in person to fight. I hope y'all know that, right? Some of us are meeting up in person, duke it out. But that's like C Boogie and what's his name? They met up and and so forth. But a lot of men are meeting up and duking it out. But anyway, right? I forgot the other guy's name. What was the other guy name that met up with C Boogie? Now I I forgot his name now. Used to hang around with BGS. But anyway, right? But anyway, let me get right back to where I was at. Right? Let me get back to where I was at. Some of these men lost their channels. They lost means of monetization. They lost funding. They lost, and their channel wasn't there for you. Wasn't there to protect you. Their channel was there to generate revenue, because they got their own life to live, right? So when y'all typed in that chat room, so when I asked that question, okay, when I answered the question, why black men, or why good men ain't there no more, and then I continued and I said, well, are y'all going to help the other man out? Oh, Vita. Next week I have an interview with somebody you and I know. Um, Let me give you a hint. V-Dub, it has something to do with hair. Um, it's a school teacher. Oh, you gonna spar with someone? Okay. But anyway, where was I at? Right. Um, Let me get back to my topic. So so the woman said on this particular channel, well, it's not our responsibility to help you grow back your channel, but we expect you to defend us. Well, this is where I have to say that's why y'all are a problem. That's why some of y'all are so self-centered that whatever sacrifice is given, or no, when whatever sacrifice that's being made, rather, you don't appreciate the other person's defense of you. You doubt that because uh you are a who you are based on your gender, because your gender is female. You think you're going to get, and let me say this too. Let me say this too. And when I said this, right, I want you to understand. I'm not talking this as a man. I'm talking at this as a human being because they do this not just only to men, they also do this to other women. Because there's other women who comes into the aid of some of these women, and these women do the same dirty shit to other women that they do to men. So so when it comes to protection, when it comes to this idea of protection, right? Protection is a gallant and noble cause. It is. It's gallant and noble. It's only gallant and noble to the right person. Not everybody deserve um to have grace. Now, when I said that, if there is a strange person and the strange person is getting attacked by another individual and it looked unjust, then I'm going to defend the first person from her attacker. Mind you, I don't know this person. You don't know this person. So your instinct as a man is, well, let me protect this woman right here. But knowing how things are in this world, some of you would take advantage of that and routinely put yourself in a position because you want to be the lowest lane. So I might want to change the title to this. I might want to call this the lowest lane effect. You repeatedly put yourself in danger because you always can count on Superman to come in there and save your ass. Superman can't be there for you all the time. Lois Lane does not know how to uh, appreciate Clark or Kal-El. She don't know how to appreciate Superman and Clark Kent, because she always expecting to put herself in trouble, knowing that it's it's in bad faith. Why you want to put your man in danger by putting yourself in danger too? But yeah. So back to my point. I'm kind of sleepy, so if I sound like I'm over the place, forgive me, okay? If I sound like I'm all over the place, please forgive me on this. But it makes no it makes no sense for you to use a man or use another woman as a defense so you control other people. And then when people find out though all you do is trolling and people don't want to have want to do nothing with you again, you're trying to create a fabrication, another story of fabrication as if somebody is is defending you because you uh had this idea that I'm gonna use myself in this because it happened to me over here. Was trying to have sex or relationship with this individual. And like what I told the dingbat, some of y'all might know who I'm talking about. It's one of them. It's one of them. You know, I said, wait a minute. If there is a if there is an idea of me or a man trying to seek a romantic um try to be romantic with you and this man or this individual has your email and been emailing with you for at least a good month and share topics. So why would if he really wanted you in that way, because you know you because you try to act like oh this is on some jealousy shit and you're jealous of another man narrative. Well, if this was the case, if this man actually was trying to get with you on his way, then wouldn't he email you and told you by email and not on a YouTube panel? So yeah, but anyway, so that's why I have to say, you know, some people do not deserve protection. Uh, there's some women who don't deserve it based on how they use and abuse other people. They do not deserve protection. You know, they don't deserve it. So, and when I said and no, don't come to me talking about I'm for abuse or I'm for SA. I'm from this. No, that didn't come out of my mouth. I'm talking about how people use other people as tools. That's what I'm talking about. However, you know that's my point. I would like to say if I was on DJ which doctor's live stream last night because I wouldn't answer it. You know, I was up in the clouds. You know, even though I was at work, you know, I was watching on my lunch break. You know, wish I would have joined in because I would have said something about that topic. You know, later on. Well, oh man, I'm tired. But let me get out of here. It's 10:27. So let me get my black ass up out of here. Uh, I know it's just kind of off topic, but yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna end it right here. Y'all be easy, and I'll see you next time. And uh, right, George, right, right, right. So anyway, let me get out of here.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.